In setting up your smart factory, do you need a 5G communication? Leon, what do you think?
I think yes and no.
So what is the yes and what is the no?
If you want to know more, let's
Sembang
Sembang
AIoT.
AIoT.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone.
So we do a replay just now when we speak, but the mic doesn't turn on, so there's no sound. So how are you today? Thank you for watching this Let's Sembang AIoT. I think this is episode number 48. Yeah, 48. My name is Sisi.
Hello.
Yes. So we are still sitting here doing Sembang with you on the Friday afternoon, 4 p.m. So I hope everyone is having a good time right now. And I've just asked Ken Leong just now, what is the hottest, so what is the hottest event right now in this Ulu Selangor?
Yeah, and then I say it's nearby the Kuala Lumpur there.
Nearby Kuala Lumpur is a by-election. Yeah, I think it's going to be hot, very, very hot. Aside of politics, I was trying to relate politics, although politics is not relevant to any of the technology things, but somehow there is a correlation somehow where when you talk about industrial revolution, industrial transformation, digitalization, digital transformation, you cannot run away from government drive, government programs, government funding, government initiative in order to promote technology. But very sadly, over the period of time so far, we have spoken to many of the so-called owner. Most of them rely very much on the funding of the government, especially to run their digitalization or digital transformation. That is very sad, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you when we need it, then do lah. Why want to rely on other people fund to do it? That is very, 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 very funny. In fact, that thing is sort of what you call a kind of legacy where the some old timer, they started the manufacturing, and then they have this kind of rely. You rely on something to you ask me to come up with money. No. Let's say other people give me money, okay. So that kind of mentality, I think, shouldn't be a practice in this era. I'm thinking like that because market has gone very dynamic. Things has been moving very fast. Technology is moving very fast, especially when AI come in. Not say AI come in when the computing power becomes so powerful right now. Things has transformed very fast.
Yes.
Can we say that?
Yeah.
So that's why that also relate to our topic today. When the computing power become so high, so good, you rely on another communication factor where I'm able to process all your data, but you are transmitting to me very slow. Yeah.
Yes.
That's why 5G is one of the solution. Of course, when we talk about 5G, when we talk about 5G, what is the first thing that comes into your mind when we discuss about 5G?
When we discuss about 5G.
Not anything lah. No need to be so relate to our topic. Also doesn't matter. What is the first thing that comes into your mind?
Something faster than 4G.
something faster. Of course, I recently only installed my 5G.
Oh.
Yeah.
So do you experience it's become faster?
Yes. I do experience the thing has gone faster, and then you seldom have what you call some hiccup during serving of internet and things like that. But one thing, some other people was telling me, oh, my phone keep on rotating. See the thing somehow 5G connection not very good. That is very, very weird. Not supposed to be like that. In fact, today's topic we are talking about 5G. 5G is supposed to be having shortest latency.
Yes, compared to 4G.
Latency in terms of don't talk about speed yet, because in terms of latency, for those of you who are not so much technical inclined, so maybe latency it can be explained in which way, latency.
Latency is like, for example, you are watching at the TV. So at the real scenario, that at the side there, the thing already happened. It takes how long for it to display on your TV?
Okay, there are two parts here. Some of them is purposely delay telecast. But talking about latency is supposed to be real time, more real time. So compare, okay, in that case, we want to compare, because today we are going to talk about smart factory. Do you really need 5G? Yeah, this is the main topic that we are talking about. So comparing because we talk about 5G, we have to relate back to 4G. Let's say compare to 4G and 5G. What kind of latency they're talking about? Because I know 4G, we talk about 20 to 30 millisecond kind of thing, the fastest that we can do. I mean, that happened, the thing can come to me in 20 to, actually very fast already. In fact, very fast already. What about 5G?
If I remember correctly, it's nearly zero latency.
So it becomes a millisecond or millisecond or microsecond kind of response. So that kind of latency. That's why the first application that you think of 5G is autonomous vehicle, or what they call what we call that? Nobody driving one.
Self-driving car.
Self-driving car. Self-driving car relate. It depends on a lot of this kind of GPS, and also some of the central how you transfer the information. So that latency is very important. Latency. So that is one part. But if let's say you go back to this manufacturing, I'm not doing the self-driving car. But is there a self-driving car in the manufacturing? You think?
Manufacturing, I think no. The thing that automatic move, I think robotic arm.
Robotic arm. But you forgot one thing. The AGV. The AMR. AMR is just came up not long ago, but has been very, very, very often being used already. So that is the place where we think maybe AMR or autonomous mobile robot, moving AGV, something like that. They need a very good latency in order to transfer data somehow. But those things we can do on the Wi-Fi,
Yeah, actually can do on Wi-Fi, but when you have large quantity of this data need to be transferred, the bandwidth of Wi-Fi might not able to handle all the data.
That's why we come to the capacity. In terms of capacity, 5G has got better capacity in terms of handling a number of devices within a area. It can have a more device rather than a smaller count of devices being connected. That's how powerful is this 5G. That's why also in this part, 5G has got one more thing. In terms of connectivity, 5G, when we talk about 5G, you can have multiple redundant point when you do connection. For example, actually I'm supposed to show my one of the slide. In fact, the picture will tell you how this redundancy in terms of connection being handled by 5G. That actually get rid of a lot of this thing. So can we move? Okay, doesn't matter. You go on. So in that case, for example, you have some blockage to a connection point. So 5G is able to connect to the other place, So to back up this blockage connection point. So this is the thing that 5G is having. Maybe we will show you later about that part. So that's coming back to comparing on 4G and 5G again. In terms of speed, I think we spoke about that before in our past Sembang AIoT. I think session number 14. If you can refer back, we talked about 1G to 5G, remember? So in terms of speed, 4G we are experiencing maybe 100 megabit per second.
4G 100.
Maybe 100 to 300 megabit per second, 300 plus. But 5G we have up to 1 gigabit or higher.
I think up to 10.
Yeah, ideally, if we state in the specification, it stated there is up to ideal 20 gigabit per second. 20 gig, 20 gig equal to what? Our normal office, 1G is already enough, right?
Yeah.
1G, you can see to think very fast. Why 1G is enough? Because your internet unify, let's say unify. What is the maximum speed right now? Don't talk about corporate people use one, talk about normal or office use or household. What kind of speed?
Households, most of them will select the 300 Mbps.
300, like our company, we are doing 800 or 1G. Yeah, talking about that, I forgot to upgrade. The same price, same price upgrade to 1G. So that's remind me. So that kind of speed that we are talking about. That's why 5G, when you apply in some of the autonomous mobile robot or vehicle, so a lot of things can happen. A lot of things can happen. Even in some of the vision AI. What kind of bandwidth required?
What kind of bandwidth?
Depends on the resolution.
Yeah, depends on the camera resolution. And then you are sending a picture or a video stream.
So that's why if let's say you're moving a vehicle or robot on the factory, you want to stream a very high speed streaming up. What do you need? Maybe 5G can be one of the solutions. Of course, again, have you considered Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi 6? Can you do the same thing? That is another thing. Then you will ask me, Wi-Fi maybe you can only handle not so many device. So if let's say you have many robots going on, so 5G can still it's still needed somehow. Yeah. So latency, capacity, and also speed. These are the three major things I think you can dig from the 5G. But I think we just show my slide. So you can see overall here, this slide was used in our Sembang AIoT number 14. I still remember. So we have this walkie-talkie. I think we had this one downstairs. Is it?
Yes,
showroom there. In our this reception there. So you can see 1G, 2G, 4G. Okay, you see 4G, the what do you call the speed, to 2000 megabit per second. No 200 megabit wrong already. 200 to 1G in between. Of course, much less than that 4G. But 5G you can go 1 gigabit per second or higher that is correct. And then bottom there you can see, let's say you want to imagine 4G and 5G, want to compare. If you want to download a video or movie, 26 hours, using 2G, let's say. You take 20, almost a day, one whole day, Then using 4G, it takes you about 6 to 7 minutes or 8 minutes. But 5G is 4 to 10 seconds. That is the only thing I can see when I watch the video. So using 5G is you don't have the thing sometimes, stop there for a while, then only start playing, you don't have the issue anymore. So that is part about of 5G. Let's move on to here. Okay, that is the part where in the smart manufacturing or in the smart factory, you have this robot. Can we make it bigger? So you have this robot, and then you have cameras. These are the connection. This slide actually is captured from one of the Qualcomm. Yeah, they have this 5G solution. That's how they propose in the manufacturing or in the smart manufacturing. These are the things that they were using. So by using that, the main thing here telling is on the what they call the latency. Yeah, it has got a smaller latency, so a lot of things can be done. For example, in the you want to do video, you want to do AI vision analytic. Passing to the edge, going down to the edge and then do analytic and feedback to you. So that latency allow you to you can minimize the latency until the response is very fast. There's one part they talk about synchronization, time sync, time synchronization, TSN, time synchronization. So this time synchronization allow you to meet the latency up to very fast, maybe one millisecond. So it's able to handle that kind of thing. That's why it's very good for self-driving car and so on. Yeah, that's another thing. So the last one will be the this is the one that we talk about. Let's say there is some blockage. There's some blockage on the red line path. So other 5G coverage can back you up. So you don't have that kind of where it actually having blockage. You got a kind of what they call communication breakdown, not able to synchronize or not able to transmit or exchange data with your central or server. With this one, they have under 5G has got this kind of what they call capabilities. Yeah, they have this kind of capabilities. Okay, so yeah, so coming back, just want to ask you, since we are in this kind of let's say we talk about 5G in this manufacturing, what other field that you think 5G can be applied in the manufacturing environment?
What other fields?
What other application?
Okay, besides just now, I think one more is the cloud computing.
Okay, cloud computing.
So before this, without the 5G, when we want to implement a cloud computing, we have a very high latency. So the data you send to a cloud, at the cloud there you do processing and then send it back to your factory. There's a very huge delay. So you won't get a real-time response. So by using the 5G, you can solve this problem.
Yeah. So that is one thing, but people has been trying to back this one up with the fog computing. Instead of going to the cloud, hey, you don't need to go to the cloud, but let the fog server or fog edge or server to handle for you. Analytic can be done locally on a cable. This is fog, but it's still valid. In terms of 5G communication to the cloud, I think it's valid. What others application?
Like cloud computing and then all the AI detection, the AI application.
What about the augmented thing? You
Yeah. Another one is, I think that one haven't happened in our real life yet.
What is that?
So it's the application of the AR and the VR. So where
virtual reality and augmented reality lah. Okay. So why 5G is important in this case?
Okay, so because that one, they need to, actually they're wearing the gadget, so there's a camera capture all your surrounding. So all this video stream need to send to the cloud. So that's why they need a 5G to get the real-time response from the cloud server.
So again, latency is very important. Augmented reality also capacity, the number of connection that you want to go for the 5G is also very important within the area. Plus the connectivity. Just now we mentioned let's say there's a blockage or something like that. So the other side of things can back you up. Not like 4G sometimes, one straight line or multiple, but somehow it's disconnected. Totally, you lose the connection, something like that. Yeah. So augmented reality, virtual reality, that I think is more like it for manufacturing. I was I was trying to figure out, what 5G can do, for SME. What are the possible application for these people in the 5G application in some of the small and medium-sized kind of enterprise or in the manufacturing, smart factory, very small scale? What can this 5G be used?
If let's say there's some machine that you require someone to operate it, but the environment sometimes is dangerous, not safe, not suitable for the worker to stay there for a very long time.
Very hazardous place.
Then you might want to consider using a remote way to control that machine.
Remote, you need the wireless.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you need the 5G connection so that your worker will stay in a room, remotely control that machine.
Okay, that is one of the things. Because after I think, in fact, many of the equipment are wired properly. One thing I can think of is something like, for example, those places that you do not, does not allow you to have a cable connection at all.
I got one example, but it's not related to manufacturing. It's related to the civil engineering.
Civil engineering, okay.
At the construction site, what you call that one? The very tall one, that can
crane.
Crane. So usually the worker to climb very high and then sit inside a very small spaces.
Confined place, then you to operate
the crane.
So right now they don't need, they do the remote control.
Yeah, the remote control.
Actually, that one, they use a normal wireless can also do that.
You don't need to pull a cable out.
Yeah. So there's some people who use a wireless also can operate. Of course, you use a high-tech equipment with some visual video. I think maybe 5G will be a good thing to use. Yeah. So these are the things that in smart manufacturing, So 5G, in terms of 5G application, in fact, one of the case you attended the what they call one of the boot camp from Intel. They also talk about 5G infra. That is how does the thing works?
That one that talk about the technology behind the 5G. They're more focused on the technology, not on the end user applications.
So I heard that that thing is to set up your own 5G network within your place, is it? Yes. Premise. So
it's a private 5G network.
It's a private 5G network until you big enough to have that. I think it's still possible. It's not. So if let's say you start up something from the scratch, you straight away use 5G, everything connected in 5G, that maybe sounds more like it You can do with that But again, the cost is also another concern.
Yes, cost is another concern.
Unless you say, the place totally no fiber going in, only you can use a 5G to connect. Then it's a different case. So, having said so many things about that, a few days ago we have this we have just have a webinar on some of these device. This is actually a 4G device. In fact, we have a 5G router, but it has been sent to our customers' place.
Our previous live we got shown it before.
So you see, 4G has got you need two antenna. Yeah, 4G you need the two antenna. The antenna looks something like that. So this guy is quite powerful. This guy is quite powerful. This guy can handle. It can act as okay. You can practically make it as a what they call internet access point. You can do an internet access point. At the same time, it's able to do some what they call it can do what VPN. You can set up your own mobile private network. Mobile VPN, you can set this one out. But this one is running on 4G. But 5G, it has got 4 antenna. So we are not able to show it here. If let's say you look at our past video, you can have these 4 antennas. That's why 4 antennas. That's why for connectivity, it's somehow better. It allows you to connect to multiple stations or something like that. So that is how it can be done. And then for this device, it's very special. It comes with this RS-232 and 485 port. This 232 and 485 port is for you to connect to some, for example, some legacy devices or instrument that require 232 communication or 485 communication. Usually Modbus or Modbus RTU kind of communication. So this unit is able to, you can configure to talk to external devices like Modbus RTU. So inside here you can program not program, I mean to configure, to connect to servers or to connect to the cloud. For this case, we have this AIoT Edge Connect cloud. So with that, you can visualize all your data, you can manage all your data at the cloud. So for 4G itself, I think it's more than enough to handle some of this data acquisition, correct?
Yes.
But 5G, of course, it has a different different capability and capacity. So of course, you can do more. But out of manufacturing, I think there are many more 5G application. So of course, you say some operation theater, live streaming, doctor can remote do something with it. So that kind of thing is available. So we have this thing running. So can we have our just a small ad? For Smart Factory Awareness with AIoT is a door-opening course that will bring you to realize the implementation of smart factory processes using the latest technologies such as artificial intelligence and industrial IoT. Other than the theoretical concept of Industrial Revolution 4, you will be able to get hands-on experience on how to perform data collections, how to deploy object detection models, and many more. If you're interested, feel free to click the link below to WhatsApp us. We will see you there. Okay, yeah. So that was some video capture that we have done together with �𝐚𝐲. We do conduct some hands-on training in terms of AI, IoT, and also some of them relate to smart manufacturing and things like that. So if you are if you are interested in this field or if you want to learn more about that, please follow us. Sometimes we do have kind of free classes for some of the people who are interested. So with that, I think we just want to conclude our this session. And thank you for watching our this Let's Sembang AIoT channel today. Please do
SSL.
Please do SSL. Share, subscribe, and also like us if you find this video relevant. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.